Today, I'm going to teach you a super cool ukulele blues shuffle pattern. This is a strum that uses the power triplet. This is a different power triplet pattern than before. It's going to be a cool lesson too because I'm going to share with you the tablature right here on the screen and some shuffle strum tricks that I use all the time to get a very crisp rhythm. This is what I'm going to teach you. See how big that triplet can get? If you want, keep it small. So I want to break this all down for you. Before we get into all the shuffle and the boogie woogie melody notes that I was playing, let's get into the triplet strokes. Now these are some new finger combinations. I think you're going to like these. Please stick around because I'm going to break down how to make them feel easier. The triplet pattern I'm playing uses these two fingers and then the thumb moving down and up. Let's break down the motions. Let's begin by taking our middle finger and our ring finger and just pretending that they're stuck together, okay? Just tie them together with some pretend string. And now extend them like this. Just stick them out, and you may like to take your other hand and just wiggle the fingers. Make sure that they're not too stiff, right? They extend, and then they just go to sleep. Extend and go to sleep. Nice. That's the first stroke of the triplet. Trip. Now, palette, the next two strokes, will be the thumb moving down and up. But the thing we're going to do is we're going to move the wrist down and up. Okay, see my wrist rotates, but my thumb stays relaxed. So that motion, again, is these two fingers extending, then my wrist moves, and my thumb just goes along for the ride, and then my thumb comes up. Let's do this saying the word trip-palette, nice and slow. Trip-palette, trip-palette, trip-palette. Now you can practice this anytime without a ukulele just by moving your hands through the air and saying it in a way that's precise. If your voice and your hands are aligned, you're really practicing. Da, 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 triplet, 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and all right, so don't overlook the value of just playing in the air. When you're waiting for your toast to pop, you could practice a little triplet for a minute. To really learn it deeply, I encourage you to use your eyes and look at your hand. This time, say it out loud. Watch your hand. If you can say it, you can play it. And if you're watching and saying it, you're going to wire your neural net so much deeper. You'll learn so much quicker. It's fun too. So try it. Trip-palette. Look at your hand. Trip-palette. Trip-palette. So cool. All right, so you practice that a couple times, and then we apply it to a chord. All together, let's keep a steady triplet. Trip-palette, trip-palette, here we go. You'll notice that as you start to get this, it has a natural tendency to become a circle. Trip-palette, trip-palette, trip-palette. My arm is barely attached to the instrument. Are you enjoying this so far? If you are, stick around because we're going to do the whole blues thing. And if you're getting value out of this video so far, please give it a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe to the channel Ukulele Zen. I have a ton of content waiting for you at the channel page. And if you'd like to get the printable version of this whole PDF right here, check the links down below to join the Patreon community. Thanks so much. Big love to everyone supporting this channel on Patreon. I'm of course glad you're here. Either way, if you want to become a member, there are a ton of benefits and perks waiting for you at the link down below. Now, the blues shuffle I'm playing starts on a C. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the C major chord, I'm adding my index finger to the 2nd fret of the 4th string, adding my middle finger to the 3rd fret of the 4th string, and then taking it off. Bluesy tutorials like this are all over my channel and also at a course that I created that's at the link down below. So check that out in the video description if you want to go deeper. We apply the same principle to the F major chord. See how I added 3 melody notes to the F major chord. And finally on the G major chord, I'm adding just 1 melody note, extending my pinky to the 3rd string, 4th fret. Now, I'm strumming with the index finger. I'm pinching just slightly, giving a little bit of pressure to my index finger. And to get a really rhythmic, precise sound, I mute immediately after some of the strokes. So I just find a place somewhere on the back of my palm. And then, after doing that, we add the triplet. Please join in with me right now as we go through the entire thing a little faster. Hope your day's going great. Thanks for making music with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. More things you can add to this, but let's not make it more complicated. Let's just do one thing solidly. There is already plenty going on in this. I went down. Okay, you get the idea. Please use this in all your blues songs. Down, da, 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 triple, da, 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 triple, bop. I used to practice on the bus all the time, waving my hand in the air, talking out the rhythms to myself. I always had a couple of empty seats next to me on the bus. I don't know why. Anyway, I wish you a very happy day. If you want to learn more strumming tricks and more fun things for your ukulele, please check this video out. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a beautiful day. Make music with you in another video sometime soon.